guys, so we're gonna start a little bit of a vlog series, I guess you could say. Audio might suck. We're getting new cameras and all the cool things, and microphones and all that stuff for this specific reason, because I want everything to be fairly nice and y'all to enjoy this and me to enjoy this and to have fun with this. So today it's just going to be a run with the family, man. It's just going to be a test run of the little vlogging experience that we're going to be hosting and posting on the YouTube channel, William Luke Tattoo. But, in the future, man, I'm just going to kind of ramble a little bit as I'm talking and centering my thoughts, I guess. So in the future, with a lot of these videos we're going to be posting, I'm going to, actually, let me put my AirPods in, hold on. All right, cool. So now we got the AirPods in, it probably sounds a lot better. So anyways, let's see. So just want to drive a little bit, so I'm not even gonna look at the camera as much, man. We're on little side streets. I live in a small town, so we can kind of get away with stuff like this. A lot of these videos, I might be starting off or making or talking or rambling a little bit in the car because I have a lot of drive time, I live in McClenny, Florida, which is a little tiny town, and then I drive to Lake City, Florida, which is another little tiny town, just not as little, where my tattoo shop is. So that's where I do all the cool magical things that we do. But I think for these videos, I think we're going to vlog and just have fun with it, and really kind of go through the whole daily process and just what all it takes, and whatever we do to run the business and to the life of the tattoo artist, I guess you can say. I just thought this would be kind of fun. And also, let me say this too, this part is kind of selfish, it has nothing to do with any of y'all that watch this, but I figure even if nobody watches this stuff, and even if they all turn out like crap, my son one day, if God forbid something happens to me, or when something happens to me, hopefully when I'm really freaking old, but just in case, he can go back and watch these, so yeah, it'd be worth it, regardless if anybody else watches it or not. The content will be there for him, as long as YouTube don't take it down. But anyways, let's go get some coffee, because today we're going to be hanging out with my son and my wife, which I might not put them on camera too much, honestly, little snippets here and there, but you really don't need to know a whole lot about my son, except that his name is Odin and he is freaking awesome. I'm not going to never go into too many details about him, just because there's a lot of weird people in the world, and I would hate to have to remove somebody from this earth over my son, but I would very quickly. So yeah, we're not going to give you too many details about him, except the things that come out naturally along the way. But aside from that, we're going to hang out with him. I'll tell you something, I will say this though, so every so often we do this thing with Odin, because we all stay very busy. We have busy lives between me and my wife, and just everything that we all are doing, and my son stays very busy even though he's 4. But so sometimes what we do is we do this thing to where we call it Odin Day. So on Odin days, he knows, and we get him super, super stoked and very, very excited. He knows on Odin days, it's all about him, okay? So like today, I'm just going to grab him coffee real fast. I wanted some Starbucks, and fortunately enough, we live like, I don't even know, a mile away from one or something like that, now that we've moved. So, well, that's a huge, man, let me tell you, you never really understand the convenience factors of certain things when you live close into town. We've lived in like the woods, man, for like, which I love the woods. Let me tell you all this. I'm absolutely going to retire in the woods. When that day comes, man, I plan on being, I don't know, I want some acreage, and I don't want to see my neighbors, you know what I'm saying? And I really want to like my neighbors, because I want them to come over and barbecue and shit, but I don't want to be up their ass, if that makes sense. But anyways, But we moved into town, now we can do all these things that are super convenient. So we're gonna grab him some coffee, and then we're gonna start Odin Day. So Odin is extremely excited for today. We kind of had some stuff that we had to do yesterday. So yesterday was supposed to be Odin Day, and it didn't really turn into Odin Day because a bunch of other stuff. And then we got to the Chuck E. Cheese over there because that's what he wanted to do. He chose to go Chuck E. Cheese. Like I said, on Odin Days, he gets to choose, you know, pretty much everything, you know, within reason. So we get over there, and man, let me tell y'all, this was the most like ghetto stuff ever. I've never experienced this. Normally we drive to this particular, I'm not gonna say which one, but we drive to this particular Chuck E. Cheese to take our family to, because normally it's worth the extra 20 minutes or 30-minute drive or whatever it is. It's normally very nice, but this time, good Lord, I don't know what was going on. They had a big birthday party. I'm hoping that, you know, everybody at that birthday party and all the kids are having fun, but people don't watch their kids, and the kids, there was a lot of kids that was just being absolutely batshit crazy. And kids are kids, man. It's not their fault. It's the adults' fault. Watch your damn kids, you know, be parents. But anyways, and they were like literally breaking things. Like, I'm no exaggeration, to the point where like close to half of the games were already actually broken, and they were not functioning correctly, and we were watching them literally destroy things, you know, like intentionally, like trying to break things. And we just went out there, and I was like, hey, excuse me, but I want my money back. Like, that's not normally something I would do, honestly, at all, but this was one of those times where, yeah, I wanted my money back. So yeah, we're going to try to make that up to him today. Okay, so today he wants to go see a movie. So we're going to go see a movie. He wants to then go to the trampoline park. So then we're going to go to the trampoline park, and we're just going to have a fun day. And maybe I'll let y'all follow along a little bit as we do this. Anyways, see you in a little bit. You know, something else real fast. Let me tell y'all something. This is so overpriced, all this stuff. At Starbucks, so overpriced, but I really like these nitro cold brews. They're so good. I just get them black. I like my coffee black, you know. But they are making so much money. I'm in the wrong business. We should open up coffee shops, guys. I don't even know what it probably cost them to make this. It probably cost them like 20 cents or some craziness, and let's just say 25 cents for the cup. And like, I don't know, 50 cents for the coffee or something. They don't tell. But here we are spending like $5 for it or whatever it is. I don't even know. I'll just be buying it because it tastes so good. I like it. I can't replicate the nitro at the house that good. I can get other coffees that taste amazing at the house, but the, like, you know, my espressos and stuff. But man, the nitros, that's something different. Something about it just hits a little different, you know. Anyways. You know, I'm very stoked because come what is it, like next weekend or the weekend after, something like that, we're going on a cruise for like 3 days. That's gonna be fun. Y'all might see some of that, you may not, I'm not sure. It depends on how things go, just because I don't even know, I've never been on one, you know. And then like literally we get back, I think Tuesday. And then that Thursday night, we are driving out to a few cities over, and we're going to do the tattoo convention, where we will be posted up there for like 3 or 4 days, tattooing and, you know, doing all kinds of fun stuff, man. It's the first tattoo convention that we've done, so I'm very excited, slightly nervous, just because I don't know what to expect, and, you know, not trying to downgrade myself or nothing like that, you know, but super stoked because there's gonna be a lot of amazing artists, and I really want to meet some. I went to this seminar. Oh man, I wish I was doing this vlogging thing then. I went to this seminar, and I got that this Javi Nunez, he had hosted, him and his wife hosted, and it was freaking amazing. By the way, they're super cool people, which helped a lot. They really spoiled us, honestly. They went above and beyond with everything, and it was amazing. But it was really cool though, because I got to meet, you know, some other artists, you know, which was, yeah, all the information that is the specific reasons, you know, like the really big reasons why I was there. I wanted to learn as much as I possibly could, and I'm always wanting to learn as much as I possibly can. But also, selfishly, I wanted to meet some other cool people, you know? I just wanted to meet some other artists that were just cool and, like, I don't know, like-minded or whatever, you know? And I just wanted to, like, be like, yo, bro, like, how's your life? Basically, like, what's up? What do you do? You know? Like, how'd you get started? Where are you at? How's things going? I don't know. Like, you know, I don't really get to, like, to meet other tattoo artists like that. Not trying to be weird, but a lot of tattoo artists can kind of have a stick up their ass. And so it was very, very nice and really refreshing, especially here lately, because I've been in communication with more artists, and it seems like just more and more as time goes on, like I'm just finding there's so many cool people out there that are tattoo artists, and they're really cool and it's fun to talk to them. So I'm super excited about all that, honestly. So I'm very excited for this tattoo convention. Travis, one of my coworkers and buddies, he will be there with me. He's doing everything with me. So that is very exciting, you know. It's super, super cool. I'm super stoked, if you can't tell. So anyways, let me get this coffee inside and let's get this day going for my boy. Odin Day. Tell y'all something. My wife is super impressed with this, and I'm kind of impressed too, honestly. It really does. So if you like Starbucks and you want some, if you like the cotton candy ones and they don't have cotton candy ones, you get the vanilla bean frappe. And you get like 3 pumps for a venti, at least 3 pumps of the raspberry in it. And of course you got whipped cream, because she's extra and I love it. It literally tastes like cotton candy. It tastes like, you know, the little like little ice cream swirl like candies that are ice creams that you used to get as a kid with a little wooden spoon, and you take a little wooden spoon and dip it out and eat it. It tastes just like that. This is actually really, it tastes like cotton candy. I'm not gonna drink any more of this because I don't need all the sugar intake and stuff, but it's kind of crazy. Hey, Odin, was today a good day?
Yeah.
Yeah. Was it the best Odin day ever?
Yeah.
Yes. You had lots of fun.
Where did we end up going?
We ended up going to the trampoline park, but instead we went to Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah, we
And you
did.
still got to jump, didn't you?
And had lots of fun. This one was very nice.
There was a trampoline song.
There was, wasn't there?
I bet this goes on your pencil.
Alright guys, so it is the end of the day, or at least the end of Odin Day. You know, the whole thing we did with our son today, we had an amazing time. You know, we went to, where did we go? So, you know, yesterday we were going to take him do some stuff, and the Chuck E. Cheese was just horrible and blah, blah, blah. So we came home. Long story short, we came out today, though. We had an amazing time. We took him to see the movie, that new Bad Guys 2, the cartoon movie. It was awesome. I actually like movies like this a lot. I need to get a lint roller. Oh my God. I like these movies a lot personally, so I was very much entertained. He loved it. My wife loved it. It was awesome. Then we went to, where did we go next? Then we went to a different Chuck E. Cheese, and it was amazing. He had a blast, as you've seen from the clips and stuff. And then, you know, we went to Sam's Club, and that's always horrible. But we like getting a lot of our stuff from Sam's Club, so we do. And God knows I gotta get a lint roller, because this is horrible. So we went, got through that mess. Now we're back home, you know. I still got, I wish I would have been recording some of that, man, but some of the stuff with our tattoo convention that's coming up. So we're obviously, you know, I'm working with clients. I still got a couple clients I need to message back today. I've got to take my iPad upstairs. It's like, I don't know, almost 6 o'clock right now, 6 p.m. But I still need to take my iPad up there because there's like a few designs that I need to work on tonight and get done for some people if I can. At least one of them at minimum, and I'm gonna try to knock out at least 2 to 3 if possible. They're not small designs, so we'll see. But as we go in the future though, with you do a lot more of these vlogging style videos. Oh, I get sidetracked, sorry. So I've been working throughout the schedule today. You know, I want y'all to start seeing a lot of that stuff, you know, the kind of the background work, you know, that goes behind some of this stuff. Maybe some of the conversations and stuff like that we have with the clients when they're willing, of course, and they're okay with it. And just kind of the day-to-day, you know, as we go through and we accomplish these tattoos and stuff, and just try to knock out all of our goals, you know, and we set new ones. So I got this finished replying to the clients, get them designs done, go back up there. My wife is cooking some of my meat up for my meal preps right now because she's awesome. So I need to go there and help her clean up and get the meal preps done for the week. And get my son a bath, get him ready for bed, and yeah, man, just the normal, you know, Sunday evening things so we can get ready to knock out this week and crush it. So I guess we're just going to wrap this one up for today. So this is a whole day off, you know, of my life for Sunday. Y'all stay blessed. I hope y'all enjoy this. If you even do watch it, if you do watch it to the end here, you're awesome. You should drop a comment. And if not, so it's totally cool. Anyways, later guys.